basically 8K. I ain't got to sit here and I ain't got to lie to you guys about shit. I ain't got to lie to you about nothing. I just know that I've been holding everything in. Everything in. And I just watch the whole world say what they want to say about me and rip me to shed and lie on me because of him. You went to the police station, you told the police officer that I am a scammer. That's what you told the man. I sat down and looked at your statement. You told the man that I'm a scammer. You told the man that I want to blow up your car. I stole the car from you. And I sat there and I said, officer, the officer turned around and said to me, show me how you paid for that car, Renee. And I sat there with Chrissy on the phone, and my best friend emailed every single transaction to me, and I sent it to the man's email, and I said, officer, it's not me the scammer, he's the scammer. You sat there wanting to bring me down to go to prison in Jamaica, right? It backfired on you. And I'm not deleting this video. It's going to stay right up there until my story time comes out tomorrow. All the TikTok money that you see, it's not his money. He don't have a job. He don't do shit with his life apart from scam out Americans. Old American retired people. That's what he does. In this voice note, you're going to hear me crying, saying anything just to get him to plead with me, saying anything for him just to give me my money. And he spoke to me like dog shit. Everyone needs to understand this was the game, this was the plan. I had to get back with him. I had to get back with him to try get my money back. When you saw me sit down and say, I think I had this bonnet on, I was in the Airbnb, and I was talking about him, right? And I was defending him in a lot. You know what this man said to me? I'm not giving you your money back until you go on social media and clear up everything. Until you go on social media and tell everybody that it wasn't him. Make him look like a good picture. He came to the house that day when I was recording the video. And he told me what to say. He said, I want you to say this. This is what I want you to mention. I want you to mention this. I want you to mention that. And I had to sit there and I had to literally say everything. When I had the money in the little paper thing that was from MoneyGram, he gave it to me to show everybody. Everything was planned by him. I was being controlled and manipulated, and in my head all I wanted was my money back. So I did whatever I had to do. If I had to sit in a camera and lie for 30 minutes just to see my $5 back, I will do it. Few people in the comment section clocked that this wasn't a genuine video. People kept saying, no, something's wrong with Renee. I just couldn't really say, and I couldn't really just, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, he was sitting there. I want you to say this. Clear up my name. You don't know what you've done to me. I have to live in Jamaica. I'm an artist. Everyone's going to see my face. You don't live here. And if you want your money back, this is what you got to say. So I done what I needed to do. Later on, I decided to take the video down. Why you took the video down? Put the video back up. Everything. Let me even find the voice note, right? I've allowed you to control my life for so long, so many months. I've allowed you to make me feel depressed. I've allowed you to put me in a dark space. But you know what? I need to get my dignity back. I need to get me back. I need to get me back. Do you know how many times I sat there and people send me your lives, and you lot are talking about me, and you lot are dragging me, and you got the whole United Kingdom on my shoulder. But it's nothing, because I can handle my people from London. I'm used to getting hate. But I remember, I know some of you might remember this day. I never told him what I went through before I came to Jamaica, right? And when he heard me, like, I think I was on live. What was I doing? I think I was on live or something. And he must have come up to me. He was like, oh, I never knew. Oh, babe, I didn't know you've been through depression. You tried to commit suicide. Oh, he sat next to me. He gave me a hug and he was rubbing me. And he said, if you ever need to talk to me, I'm here. Like, if you ever need to vent or speak about your problems, I'm here. And I remember, I think I was telling people on my live what he did. And somebody must have commented and was like, that don't even seem genuine. How do I pull up voice memos on here? But nah, I gotta clear up everything now, because I've had enough. I stood there and what she said to me the day when the police, the day, couple days before, he said to me, I'm gonna make sure nobody ever supports you. I'm gonna make sure you never make a penny on your website. I'm gonna make sure you never make money. I'm gonna ruin your life. Every time someone says they're gonna ruin my life, you trust and believe me, the power of the tongue is real. Every time someone said they was going to ruin my life, they never ended up in a better position than me. Remember, I'm telling you, to this day. Hold on, I'm just trying to find the voice recording of how this man made me cry. This man made me beg. I never begged the way I begged. I never begged the way I begged. I sat inside Almond Drive with racks of money in front of me, right? Racks of my money in front of me, right? This is the 5 something, right? I had in front of me. I have pictures in my phone of where I counted the money on the bed. And I sat with racks of money in front of me. This guy came into the house, right? And he literally shouted, screamed, argued with me for my money. And I'm sitting there like, I don't want to buy the car, Dwayne. I don't want to. Like, we can just rent a car for the whole entire month. I don't want to buy a car. Well, like, when I said, the man literally got so angry, I'm just standing there watching him on the top of his lungs, shouting the whole entire house down. Because I don't want to give you my money. I'm in a 2-way call, yeah, with Chrissy and another girl that I don't need to mention, right? I'm in a 2-way call with them. As soon as he left the house, I said to them, help me count this money. He took the money, and then I kept calling him saying, can you come back and give me my money? Come back and give my money. Like, I don't want to go to the police station. I was texting his brother. I was telling, like, his brother Richard. I was texting his brother and everything, saying, like, can you please tell your brother to come and give my money back? Like, blah, blah, blah. He comes back, he gives me half the money, because when I counted it, I was like, this is too small. Like, this is not all my money. It's only now that I've become very smart and I understand Jamaican money. But when I first came here, like, I didn't really understand it properly, but now I understand it a lot. So we was in a 3-way call, and both of the girls was helping me count the money. Like, I had the Western Union receipts. I had everything in front of me. Everybody was helping me count the money, and I was short. So I said to myself, why am I short? Where's my money? He's like, oh, I had to pay a debt. I owe somebody money in the schemes. I had to pay. Then my friend dropped this on the floor and they can't find this and It was one bag of story for the money. You understand what I'm saying? I said, okay, whatever. He came back the next day. Literally, when I said everything was fine until the next day. When he came back to the house the next day, and me and this man had an argument again. So you're really not going to give me the money? Why you don't want me to hold the money? I said, I want to hold my money. It's my money. Can I just hold the money? I want to have the money in my possession. It's my money. Like, What is the problem with me holding my money? Give me the money. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I just want to feel like a man. Like, why can't I have the money? If we're going to go buy the car, why can't I just have the money? Like, I'm like, okay, but if I'm coming to get the car, why can't I just hold my money? Let me hold my money. Like, what is the problem with me doing that? I don't understand. One big fucking argument till I'm in tears. He took the money. He left the house. He went back to his area. He went back to the place, whatever. Now I'm calling him on the phone, everything, ringing down his phone. He's not answering. Guys, I was literally, when I said I rang down the phone to the point where I was so fucking tired. I'm sitting there bawling my eyes off. Ring down the phone, he answers the phone. What do you want? I'm going to play the voice note because I recorded it. And I was like, Dwayne, I just want my money. It's not funny. I shouldn't laugh, but it's the fact I lost myself completely. When I tell you, lot, manipulation is a real thing. I never understood it until in this situation. I was very much blinded to everything. I don't know what it is. I was completely blinded to it. I'm just trying to find the recording because I want to play it for you lot to hear. I'm not doing nothing. You're just paranoid. You just think I'm like I haven't gone on social media. I haven't posted. I haven't done anything. I'm coming to you. I'm doing instead of doing this whole thing. Like, I'm on social media. What do you see me doing in life? Do you see me crying in there? Do you see me talking about anything? You can go look at it. I was on there for 5 minutes sitting there talking to people. I'm not even crying about nothing. I'm not doing none of that. It's you that I'm coming to. It's you that I'm trying to speak to instead of doing this thing again. I'm trying to deal with it like adults. You're not even. This is why it happened last time because you just.